Hey, how's it going? It's me, Zoe Rowick, and today we're continuing on with CAYNE, and I'm going to go to the crew facilities, because I think I opened it the last time, and I didn't explore yet. I know there's the other room to explore, but I'll do that later.
So, this is where the monsters play.
Still no sign of anyone?
Do plants count? This horrible place must have had more people around.
Oh, okay. So there's a big can of jug cola. May cause chronic insomnia. Who needs sleep? It's refreshing, addictive. Headaches, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, hallucinations, hypertension, gastrointestinal bleeding, peripheral neuropathy. I don't know how to say these doctor words. Congestive heart failure, hemorrhage, catastrophic hemorrhage. Okay, so that's a great thing to have. Holographic eye. That was great. Okay, holographic. Space soup and space special. Sounds good. There's a pet stripper pole. It's still useful. Somehow. Okay, now I got a stripper pole. That is different. Oh, these. Okay, intercepted coordinates. This is how they get the oxygen. Okay, and then there's the blue box. The boom box, it's making noises. Can I poke it?
I think not.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, little guy. I'm not that stupid.
Stripper pole. Stripper pole it. Okay. This is great. I love this place. Stripper poles everywhere. I don't think I can do anything with the boombox.
Notice that B through E are not accessible due to a minor elevator malfunction.
So this must have been where they lived? Or like they slept in? There's a doorway. I think I came through there. That's a great... Why is... Oh, it's different. There's now an exclamation point. So yeah, the elevator broke here.
I never know if I should be shouting for help or keeping quiet. Hello? Hello? Okay, keep it quiet.
That was a great, oh, there's a PD there. Okay, let's go. Wait, can I even go here? Incredible force has bent the platform. Okay, so maybe I can go through here. Okay, not in here.
Oh, terribly decorated.
Yeah, this is how the interior designer decided to leave the room. A lot of red stripes. It's in style now. Vintage photographs, mangled electronic safe. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god. I know him. I know this guy.
What guy?
There's a photo of... Oh shit.
Old boyfriend?
Drunken bar night and a morning full of regrets. They paid for the procedure. They chose the hospital.
Oh my
Who?
gosh.
CAYNE Corporation.
Oh. Oh, I guess I have to get that. So I can't open the safe. So, is that a camera? this guy, I'm guessing his name is Joseph, impregnated me, and then they paid for everything, the procedure and everything, and I guess that means that CAYNE Corporation planned for, obviously they planned for this to happen because they wanted my baby for some reason. Shattered picture frame. Discarded equipment. Can I grab it? It's a blank.
PDT.
Oh, I can use it.
And it looks unused.
How do you know?
No blood on it. And it doesn't smell like rotting meat.
Yeah, that's a bonus. Even though there's a lot of blood in this room for some reason. Here's LPD. Why do all the characters in this game look so creepy and not attractive? So Julia Curran. Should I read all of these? These are not. If they're all short. Daddy's anxious. He won't admit it, but I think the idea of having CAYNE and Stasis here bothers him. He knows his work is coming along slowly. He's scared to fail in his holy light, but he knows that he will. Poor Daddy. Oh, that's Sharon. I'm sure it's her temptation that is leading my daddy to failure. She keeps him from punishing himself like he should. She scolds me for calling him Daddy because she thinks I'm too old. Excuse me, but I was raised with a little thing called values. Besides, she wants me to call her Mom. Double standards, right? Oh, Sharon. That's the other woman with the messed up face, right? So I'm guessing that Sharon was her stepmom, even though she looks way older. And Daddy, okay. Daddy must be like, this is so weird to say Daddy now. Must be like the head scientist. Joseph is so special. Do you ever feel like something's just meant to be? It's such a tacky feeling to describe, but it's true. It's cliche for a reason. How can you have nostalgia over someone you just saw a couple minutes ago? I don't know, but it's the best feeling in the world. Babysitting Samantha's brood is easier when I know I can go see him afterward. Brood? Isn't it brood gas? Yeah, another load of brood gas. I understand that we needed to keep Samantha calm, but it's such a pain to watch over her oversized maggots. Of course, why bother with the gas when we can just stick Sharon in there to calm her down as well? So is it like an anesthetic then? We needed to keep Samantha calm. They look about the same anyway, haha. Didn't mention how much I hate working with this bitch. It's bad enough that she's screwing my daddy, but I have to work with her every single fucking day. Time to bend. I've really been thinking about how Samantha only lets Sharon handle her, and it pisses me off to no end. Oh yeah, Sharon is the one who's protective over Samantha for some reason. Joseph could cheat on me and I'd still be angry about Sharon and her stupid lopsided face. I was right, okay. I wish that witch would stop trying to micromanage my family. The 1st of May is always so romantic. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm single, so. Spring is here. I mean, it probably is somewhere or another. There aren't really seasons here. Sometimes the atmospheric controls break and tries to either freeze or burn us to death, though. That counts as seasons, I think. My voice is cracking. It's a tough life. Nothing can ever just be okay, you know. If somebody isn't sick, you can bet they're tired or hungry or stressed out. There's nowhere I'd rather be, though. Most people don't get to live with their daddy forever, much less a 5-minute walk from their perfect boyfriend. Plus, I'm working for a righteous cause. It's all worth it. Is it really righteous? I don't know what you're doing, but... Ew, fungus. They say it's all inside the ventilation system, and now it's starting to settle on the outside of the vents. Maybe that's why everyone's got food poisoning. How long has this stuff been around? It smells like cold meat. Maybe the fungus is a result of someone's experiments. Possibly the guy that, the first PDA that we read, I forgot his name. With the sister who changed for some reason. Work's getting even harder for Daddy now that this fungus is everywhere. I have just the thing though. I can make sure Dr. Adams doesn't use this as an opportunity to get ahead. Tonight I'll level the playing field. Joseph likes to bring me into Adams' workshop when we get really romantic. I'm sure he won't notice if some information gets deleted, right? I'm pretty sure. Sharon says her face is so disfigured because she had a stroke and lost control of the muscles that are supposed to hold the right side of her face together. I'd have a stroke too if I had to live knowing that I'm such a helpless idiot. Wow, so nice. Except I do the right thing and just off myself so that the rest of my gene pool didn't have to deal with me. Oh dear, how many... Okay, maybe Maybe there's important information somewhere. Wait, where am I? Okay. Sorry. It's been a really long time since Daddy's told me a story about Mommy. When I was a teenager, he put me to sleep every night with a story about how the two of them before I was born, and how happy they were. He denies it, but I think her death has a lot to do with his decision to practice medicine. Now, though, he insists that it was his calling from CAYNE since he was a child, and that Mommy was just an insignificant cog in the machine of life. I understand. Everyone copes differently. Okay. Dr. Adams has done it. He's mapped CAYNE's mind into a new host. So is that what their hosts are for? They're meant... So is CAYNE just... I'm guessing that CAYNE did have a corporeal body. He was human before, and maybe they mapped his mind into a nose. No rejection. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. Daddy just needs more time. I've rewritten the results and updated the ARM computer with Joseph's login details. But I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. CAYNE help us all. So maybe they've been trying to give their boss a new body? For some reason, his body might have been... Oh my gosh, I just saw the first sentence. His body might have been ruined. Joseph struck me hard against the face. Does he know that I've been sabotaging the research? He called me Groblina, while he ravished me with some over-the-knee spanking and whips lightly across my back. 50 Shades of Grey. Does he still love me? Oh, I know he does. Sure. I mean, I'm always questioning if he hits, like, I know it's a fetish, but whatever, okay. It's a blessing from CAYNE. Samantha broke free today and killed how is that a blessing? Is Samantha the person that we, or not even person, monster that we saw when we tried to get to the elevator? Broke free today and killed 5 security guards. Why is this good? I managed to sneak over to Ralph during the commotion and print a PTT. I used Joseph's high-level security clearance details, also managed to grab a blank one. I'll save it for a rainy day. Daddy hasn't slept in 3 whole days. He barely eats, and what has Sharon done? She's distracted him. He needs to focus on CAYNE. Maybe it's time I finally give her what she deserves. Joseph has been cold towards me despite me submitting to another beating and some light strangulation. I feel very uncomfortable. Bueno and I are over. Bueno? Who the heck is Bueno? The bastard. He admitted me to that Adams paid him earlier. Oh, wait. He admitted to me that Adams paid him earlier this year to fuck a young girl. Was she prettier than me? Does she believe that pain is pleasure? No, this cannot continue. Does she believe that pain is pleasure? What? Who the heck is Bueno? Is that our nickname for Joseph? I'll lure Sharon over to Samantha's cell, and I'll use Joseph's PDT to release Samantha on her. I just need a little human flesh to get the broodlings buzzing, and Samantha will do the rest. With the security thinned after the incident, nobody will ever find out. Even if they do figure it out, Joseph will get the blame. Oh my gosh, so she killed her stepmom? This girl's crazy. This is it. The power has just turned off for maintenance or something. I've decided to take care of that Sharon, and then I can set things straight for Daddy. Praise be to CAYNE, praise be to CAYNE, praise be to CAYNE. Okay. That was great. Can I touch that? So Julia Kern is messed up. Okay. So I can't get to here. I guess not. Yeah, I don't think I can.
I love Juca-Cola. Love it.
They say it's made from people.
Juca-Cola is made of love and happiness.
I don't think so. Okay, let me go back to that room that I was gonna check out. Okay. Okay, so I saw this earlier. I was gonna pick it up, but I didn't realized this is probably like a.
John Kern, note to self, all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Leviticus 9:10.
Oh, I was just about to say it sounded like the Bible. And it is. Okay, so hydraulic stuff. It smells like an abattoir. Leather. Push it to the limit. Oh,
That was nasty.
yeah. So this is the womb thing. What is this even? A uterus made of flesh machine. So maybe they're trying to birth a body for CAYNE. Maybe? Straining harness, straining. Burning machinery, this is great. Okay. Is there anything here? I feel like I'm always gonna miss something. Oh, it was a whip. What's to do with the whip? Oh no, this isn't the whip that Joseph used on Julia. Okay. Oh, this is her father?
They were growing someone.
Yeah.
They were trying to grow CAYNE.
So I was right.
Cloning is unpredictable. Cloning an individual is impossible.
It sounds like they were using something special. Something called Samantha.
So they must have made Samantha. I don't know what Samantha is though. Like, is she human? Cause she did kill those 5 guards, and she needs like the brood gas in order to calm her down, and apparently she can be used as a weapon. Cause I think Julia used that to kill Sharon. Okay, should I read all these? Ah. Today is a holy day. Andrew CAYNE himself has arrived, frozen and waiting for the great harvest to come. Soon the flesh of the immortal vessel will bring him new life. We're closer than ever, and I know it. The race has begun, and I will not allow Dr. Adams, the heretic he is, to win. No, CAYNE will not allow it. He knows his plan, and he knows that it ends with me. Our Leviathan is Samantha. Nothing on earth is her equal. A creature without fear. The Book of Job, chapter 41, verse 33. Never again will he die, never again will he feel pain, never again will he leave us. He will be reborn of his own duplicate flesh, and not that of Adam's and his ridiculous mind transfer parlor trick. So, is that guy that we're talking to maybe CAYNE? Maybe he was put into his new body, and it got messed up, and now he can't see or move or anything. Oh my gosh, what if he's in the fetus? He's in that womb. I might be getting ahead of myself here. Okay, we're getting closer. Our next patient has undergone the new and improved genetic fusion procedure and is reacting well. The spinal cord has been killed, meaning that the dead cells will need to regenerate and reform into a functioning spine. No signs of physical rejection thus far, and cellular regeneration is slowly beginning. It should reconstruct itself overnight. O Lord has stricken us with inadequacy, and we have failed yet again. This is my fault. I must, as always, accept responsibility. This time I've added hooks to my whip, and I shall flagellate until dawn. I don't even know how you say that word, I'm sorry. I'll elaborate on the results after I've taken time to reflect. Okay, fusing Samantha's DNA with the patient's caused the newly regenerated spinal cord to expand drastically, forcing the vertebrae to audibly pop into even halves. Soon after, the patient's immune system attacked the rogue spinal cells, which in turn retaliated by killing off all other attached nerves. In the end, the patient succumbed to asphyxiation as the new cells burned through the oxygenated blood more quickly than the lungs could produce it. Another failure, but still not a wasted body. Praise be, I spent the day, or at least most of it, reflecting on our Savior's brilliant plan. The pieces slide into place. Samantha, myself, and the almighty CAYNE in the same facility. The planets are aligning. The end draws near. Or perhaps the beginning? I'm glad we have finally found a use for Ralph. We have put him to a more productive task. Ha! That was very convincing. His blasphemous lectures about how the fungal plague is the result of poor hygiene were getting on my nerves. It is CAYNE's doing. The plague is his retribution for our sins. I just realized he did a capital H, which is how you refer to a god. So he really praises CAYNE for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, tonight we test again. We'll be using the same procedure as before, but this time an enzyme inhibitor will be introduced to prevent excess tissue regeneration. We must not accept failure. We will bask in the light of CAYNE's restored glory. He that hath an ear, revelations. Still the patient lives, however, has exhibited some concerning symptoms. Although the spinal cord has stopped regenerating at an appropriate time, the arms and legs will occasionally twitch or more accurately flail. It seems that the spine has control over the connected limbs. The patient is no longer viable. After a promising start, the regenerative tissue again expanded beyond. So, sorry, I'm just getting really tired reading. You can pause and read. Basically, this is him trying to hobo. Yeah, he's tried to make the body for CAYNE and it's failed, so he wasn't the one who made it. It was Dr. Adams, I think. The fungal thread is weak now, and so it's spread to our food and to our bodies. So maybe they've died because of the fungus? Oh, so the fungus caused a patient to become like a reptile? Oh, so that maybe that patient is what we saw in the elevator scene. Samantha scratched several demonic scrawls into an insignificant employee's back. I warned them not to get close to the succubus. So is that what she is? Sometimes we need to make a deal with hell to get closer to No, I don't think that's how it goes. Okay, I succumbed to Sharon's temptation, had a romantic dinner rather than working late. Oh. The laboratory is missing several incubators. The org of Adams, perhaps the hobo. Okay. Samantha's escape today is likely to be the first of many, and you'll eventually run out of ways to subdue her. The re-engineered grubs are producing a potent gas that is driving the beast to fluster. So they produce a potent gas that is driving the beast to fluster. Huh. Whether she kills us all or we find a way to kill her first, neither outcome revives CAYNE. I will not rest until he has returned. Okay. So basically everyone in this facility is dumb. I mean, crazy, special people. So there's a broken lever. Can I use the stripper pole?
If I turn it around, it might fit. Maybe if I jam it in. On second thought, that won't work.
Okay. Do I have to combine it with something? The wheel.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
That was really low.
Turn it around, it might fit. Probably not.
What did I do? Oh, so I added the blade so that it will stick in. Okay. Block it. Okay, so push the lever.
Holy Toledo.
Are you okay?
What's the worst that could happen? I'll be darned. Like cracking open a lobster. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Never did like seafood.
Ugh. I think I'll be giving it a skip going forward.
Okay, never mind. He's not in here. So I can get his PDT.
I can do this. Whoa!
I don't know if I need it because I already have a blank one. Right? Is that good? Is this some kind of CAYNE shrine? Oh, I can move. I just realized. Can I move?
That was nasty.
That was your reaction to being pulled by a dead corpse. I don't even know what happened. So yeah, these are idols. Oh. So they all worship CAYNE, so I can't go through here. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna look at this.
What do you see? Hendry is dead.
Well, hallelujah then. He's here.
Alive?
In stasis. Yes. I know you're in there. Trust me. I know. You don't have to remind me. I can feel you, alright?
I just realized that Hallie is doing this pregnant, so kudos to her. Cryo control. Prostate? Cryo unit. Is that
Relax. It'll take months for you to thaw out.
Is that what I need to make the thingamajiggy? Wait, since I got pulled in, can I go back up? Wait, prostrate. Oh, prostrate. The prostate. Oh, okay. I think I can make the PDT. I think.
Warning. The CAYNE stasis facility has been compromised.
Oh, it opened. Does this mean I can go back? Yay, more blood. Oh, this is the door to that. Oh, I thought this was Samantha's room. Okay, oh, that's not where I make a PDT. Dip. That makes much more sense. PDT. Good job. So I'm still not sure what exactly it is and what I'm gonna use it for. But maybe I need it to open something. Yeah, here we go.
Brains.
What the heck? Okay. So, oh yeah, it's a personal data type. So, yeah, maybe.
Hi, friend. I'm Ralph. Let's pray into PDT together.
I'm good. I mean, I do have to make one, but if you could not make that. Oh. So, yeah, 30 minutes. So that's it for this video. I'll continue on. I hope you're enjoying this. I still kind of confused, but I think we'll get there. And thanks for watching. Till the next. Bye.